Hi, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Yonsuk Chae. I am working at the Gyeongbuk University for the Department of German. Today, I'm talking about my presentation. The theme of my presentation or the title of my presentation is a case of writing-oriented literary therapy for easing anger emotion. This is focusing on male inmates of a correctional facility. I am working with my two colleagues. There are Heakyung Kim and Deugja Moon, who are working with me for this paper. So first, I'm going to the introduction of my paper. This study proposed a writing-oriented literary therapy as an alternative plan for this, with having an eye to what the correction and rehabilitation education in our country still fails too rigorous, too far from the purifying dimension, such as vocational training and living guidance. Accordingly, these researchers executed the writing-oriented literary therapy program targeting male inmates of a correctional facility as a part of a sport project for culture and art education with the interministerial cooperation in 2015. There are thereby having accompanied a process that these male inmates express anger, emotion from various perspectives with participating in the program of literary therapy. In the process, the writing-oriented literary therapy program was progressed in order of noticing the anger inside oneself, expressing anger emotion, interpreting anger feeling, sympathizing with, and supporting anger emotion for eliciting a feeling of anger. The program with these people were begun from March 1st, 2015, and then was implemented once a week across 30 sessions by 100 minutes until December 30 of that year. Our research method is like this. First of all, this study is based on a research method of observing and signifying with meaning the inmates themselves are giving to the texts that prisoners wrote during 15 sessions, starting from the first session. They are working so many times on writing of literary therapy. A case over the dam was presented the text of participants 1. His nickname is Idiot. That typically shows this process. To verify the effect of the writing-oriented literary therapy program for reducing and easing anger emotion, this study received prior advice on the program from 8 experts and specialized literary therapists. They are working on this field too. Even in addition to that, the descriptive method of this research result was used the research-centered technique. So next step is research participants' general characteristics. This study is what tried to explore how the writing-oriented literary therapy program, which was conducted targeting 12 male inmates at Busan Correctional Facility in Busan from March 1, 2015 to December 30, can change anger emotion immanent in their inside. What I'm working. This is the table of the 12 participants. They are all male, and the educational level are so different. Age were different also. They are so young. So prison terms of them are different too. There are two inmate prisoners have less than 5 years, and then another people are more than 5 years. This program consisted of totally 15 sessions with 100 minutes for a session. Also, this program was begun with a feeling of reading a book. We are reading so many books of literature or Korean literature or worldwide literature or German literature also for every session. After carrying out this activity according to the theme of the session, it was finished with the activity of allowing the present feeling and the emotion to be expressed with words or with a sentence. And they are giving us a word or a sentence. Everybody give us this word too. There are so many interesting words and the sentences. And then I'm going to the conclusion and the suggestions of my paper. Arranging the outcome of this study, it can be summarized with 3 things. First, this study specifically analyzed effect of literary therapy program on inmates of the correctional facility, focusing on a case, thereby having been able to be a basic research on the field, that this study has failed to address much so far. Second, as for the effect of simply applying the literary therapy program, the proposal of real inmates' present feeling or situation with a qualitative analysis result lead to being able to confirm which part is desperately needed for prisoners in the literary therapy program. Third, it can be said that there is a significance in having been capable of sharing a change of loosening their deep-seated feelings of anger through bringing about a change in individual background and emotion of the correctional facility, inmates through various literary meanings. On the other hand, this study has the following limitations despite this implication. First, a program existed about which the generalization of research results is somewhat unreasonable, because the research subject were set to be the ones of a specific correctional facility. And then I'm going to the second implication or suggestions or limitations of our research. Second, the literary significance was examined focusing on anger feelings of correctional facility inmates. But the future research needs to further expand the analytical scope into the theme available for identifying inmates' diverse feelings or emotional characteristics as well as anger. Third, a research or intensively addressing the development in a program is considered to be necessary, that is available for integrating various therapy programs such as music, fine arts, and play acting, as well as literary therapy of centering on story and writing into the correctional facility. So this is what I am talking about for my paper. If you have some or any questions, send me email. Thank you so much. Thank you for your listening. Bye.